Good morning and welcome to FDIC 2016. My name is Dave Carter. I'm a lieutenant with the Violet Township Fire Department in Pickerington, Ohio. We're a suburb on the east side of Columbus, Ohio. We're here today to introduce our 2016 HDR PUC from Pierce on a Velocity chassis. This truck actually replaces our current rescue, which is 15 years old. It's a straight heavy rescue, and 2 years ago the committee got together and was looking at combining an engine and rescue combination. So through the help with all the engineers at Pierce, we're able to come up with this truck, the flow and the function for what our department needs. We chose the Velocity chassis because we have an engine that's on a PEL chassis. The firefighters love how the truck rides with the TAC 4 suspension. We decided to go with the Velocity because of the command zone along with the airbags that goes along with it. We do run an ALS, so we did put an EMS compartment on it. The layout of the cab is very similar to all of our trucks, so the function of the layout for the switches and the driving is all consistent with all the firefighters are able to drive it. The back of the truck, seating for 5 total. We use pack track on the back walls. We'll mount all of our irons and cans back there, along with some storage above the EMS compartment for all of our hazmat meters and everything. We chose the PUC design because of how low the actual pump compartment is, along with the crosslays. Tried to get away from the midship pump where you're crawling on top of the truck and having to do the crosslays. So we'll have a 200 foot of 1 3/4 inch, 200 foot of 2 inch, all wet with all foam. The compartment on the left will be for our Stokes basket. The truck's going to go to Fire Marine in Springfield, Ohio. They're going to outfit the rest of it, so we'll have another compartment made on the right side for all of our long hand tools and everything else we have that's longer than 4 foot. Again, we chose the PUC because we already have one like that now, so the layout of the pump is identical, so consistency is what we're trying to gain with that. This truck does have 500 gallons of water on it. We did opt for a deck gun on top of it, along with a light tower up there. When we designed this truck, we tried to lay it out so everything on this side of the truck was for the operator itself. So non-emergency tools. First compartment is going to be for the pump operator. Again, we're going to have that done by Fire Marine, have them mount everything and lay it out so it's functional. The next 2 compartments, again, is for the pump operator, so the non-emergent hand tools, rehab. The last compartment on this side will have, again, Fire Marine. They'll take care of all of the mounting of the saws, the fans. So everything gas is going to be in this compartment, so we're not cross-contaminating anything else on the truck. We did get the high anchor points, so we can run a tripod off the side of the truck, or a bipod off the side of the truck. It does have winch mounts on the side above the duals, along with off the back of the truck. The truck is able to hold 1,000 foot of 5 inch. We have 1,000 of 5, 300 of 3, and 300 of 2.5 on top. Pierce was great in designing this for us. Most engine rescue combinations, the ladders are either really, really high and not functional. They're able to lay this out. It goes in and up at an angle for the tank, so they're very easily for anyone to deploy. 2 compartments for our static hose for the high-rise pack, along with a hard suction. It's a 10-foot slide tray. It's a 1,000-pound capacity. We're going to have all of our Paratech struts mounted on there. Again, for the layout of the truck, everything from this side working up the passenger sides off the rescue portion. We have a large cache of Paratech, so this is this. We also have a collapse truck that we can run in combination. On top of the truck, we opted for the hard hose bed, so we can actually walk on it and get stuff that's down in the coffins. The coffins run the whole length of the body. Tremendous amount of space up there, which we'll put all of our hazmat and non-emergent tools up there again. Working down this side of the truck is, again, the disciplines all for rescue. So in the rear we have trays for the airbags. We'll put floor jacks. The poly bins are easily removable. We'll have chains and come-alongs in that, so you can actually pick it up and carry it to the scene. Storage for all the airbag controllers. The two compartments above the wheels are identical. One of them will have all of our rope equipment, and one will have our water equipment with it. Both those disciplines go together, so we wanted to have it about in the same place as the truck. The next compartment, we opted for a box to hold our cribbing. Our old truck has just a tray with webbing around it, and over time the webbing has been sort of cumbersome, so we opted for a box to put the cribbing in. So it'll be stored vertically in there. We cut back on a lot of our cribbing because of the Paratech struts that we have, and able to utilize those instead of the cribbing. This compartment is where all of our hydraulic tools are going to be. We have a hydraulic pump up in the coffin. It's electric. It'll be running these two reels. We're also going to run a gas pump that will run the front bumper, so we have redundancy in systems. Again, this all will be designed and laid out by Fire Marine in Springfield. So working up to the front. We was able to notch the dash so we can keep our computer and MDT down low, and it's out of the windshield area for the driver. We're able to have all of our radios mounted up here, which cuts down on our time for our mechanic to get everything put together when it comes back to our department. We'll finish up with the front bumper. Our current engines, we do have a trash line in front, so we want to incorporate that along with have tool storage. So we're running two hydraulic lines, electric line up here, but down on the bottom there's a drop-down tray for our actual trash line. So again, trying to keep consistent with our other trucks. So, thank you for taking the time to look at our truck, and we appreciate it, and enjoy the show.